Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Market Insights with Linux, and welcome to this new video. A little bit of a late update, but we're going to do a full video on gold. All right, the best performing asset this week, the asset that has broken out. We're going to do a full update fundamentally and technically on gold. What to expect? What's the next major price target? Should you buy gold? What are some great areas to potentially buy gold? I think buying at the current levels, you know, when we're talking about risk reward, I think it's not worth it. But there are some levels where I think, you know, that actually looks like a great buy area. So we'll talk about that. So let's get right into it. Now, I have covered gold before. I've been covering gold since I started this channel at the beginning of the year, and I paid some specific attention to it during these videos right here. 3 great reasons why you should buy gold in 2025. That was the 6th of July 2025, and I personally started accumulating gold since then, right? So that's 2 months ago, but I'm telling you that, first of all, to tell you I was right. No, I'm just kidding. But first of all, because I might be biased, all right? I have started accumulating gold since then. I would have preferred to accumulate a little bit more. This breakout was a little bit unexpected to me, but it was expected that we would get a breakout somewhere in 2025, 2026. And right now the fundamentals are great. I mean, we've seen increased demand coming from institutions, central banks already for a very long time. That's also what we spoke about back then. But now what has recently happened, and what matters as well, is that the unrest in the world has increased. And then we're not only talking about, you know, this intensification between the polarization between West and East, which I'm against, but okay. This is not a political channel, but that is happening, right? And now it also seems a little bit further away on the horizon that the war between Ukraine and Russia will be solved. So that's not great. And then you have this problem with bond yields, or at least there's a lot of attention to, you know, rising debt in the world when we're talking about the United States, France, Japan, Germany, the UK. And there's a bit of stress around that. Then there's also a bit of uncertainty around the Federal Reserve. All fundamental reasons why gold has broken out. And I think those are, or at least all of them together, are a legit reason for a breakout. So I think this is a real breakout. All right. And the price target I always had in mind for my next price target is right here between 3,750 and 3,800. So from current prices, that is still an increase of about 6%. It's quite a lot, all right? We're not going to get there easily. We've left a lot of imbalances to the downside right here at 3,500, 3,460, 3,440. I think we will fill some of those. I don't think we're going to fill all of them. I think we're going to fill some of those, all right? And I think when we're talking about these fundamentals, look, not all of these fundamentals will go extremely wrong, right? And if we're looking at the market right now, I mean, the S&P 500 has bounced back relatively nicely, as you can see. The volatility index is down. So I would say it's a little bit more likely. We have local resistance as well, 3,600. I think somewhere in the area from the current price into 3,600, we're going to get a pullback. I personally think we're going to at least pull back into 3,470. My personal area where I would like to buy some more gold to not get a super high average cost price is right here at the 7-day rolling VWAP near 3,450. We have a lot of support there. I wouldn't use a very tight stop loss if you're trading it, which I will not be doing, but okay, I'll just buy. But dropping down into that level, I do expect. It might still take some time, might still take 2 weeks or so, but I do think we're going to pull back into that, maybe form some sort of a consolidation and then a continuation. But the key points are that I think risk rewards, assuming that the next resistance level is towards 3,600, I think buying right now is late. I think we're going to get a pullback because of the imbalances to the downside, and because fundamentally I don't think everything is going to go down the drain all of a sudden. But I do think when we have all of that under the line, I do think this is a real breakout. And I do think we're going to be trading higher in 2025 into 2026. And my main price target is, let's say, 3,775, nicely in the middle. That's what I think you need to know. Those are my thoughts. All right. So hopefully that helps. I will continue to update you on gold. So if you're interested in gold, if you're interested in gold prices and not only trading, but also investing in gold, consider subscribing, but that's fully up to you. Join our free Telegram channel and group as well. There we talk about gold a little bit as well. So I hope to see you there. But for now, have a great day. Take care and bye.